It may be time to exit Tezos. And before you go ahead and hit the dislike button, because I know that it's coming, hear me out. Welcome aboard the Bitcoin Express. My name is Chase. Let's get to it. Tezos has been a major underperformer during this bull run. It is only up 19.2% over the last year. And while that sounds great relative to the traditional markets where all you need to do is beat 7% and that's considered a great return, in the crypto space, especially during a bull market, I'm not going to sugarcoat it, this is horrible. Let's look at other smart contract platforms. Over the last year, Ethereum is up 502%. Over the last year, Cardano is up almost 2,400%. And Cardano doesn't even have smart contract functionality as I make this video. And then let's look at some other projects that were compared to Tezos back in 2017 and 2018. Tron, over the last year, up 162%, and Neo, up 199% over the last year. So when we look at Tezos, only up 19%, in a bull market, this is horrible. One of the major reasons that Tezos has underperformed is because at a fundamental level, there are not many decentralized applications of value built on top of Tezos. If we look at DApp Radar, we know that the most projects are built on top of Ethereum, and now we're starting to see that projects are being built on Binance Smart Chain. So when a project comes out, when you have developers working on something and they want to build it on a project, they're not going to Tezos, right? They're going to Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, and then maybe when we see the rollout of Cardano, they'll go there. So at a fundamental level, there is nothing for Tezos at this moment. Of course, this can change in the future. But sometimes in crypto, as we learned, we don't always need fundamentals. We can get by on hype alone. And Tezos doesn't have that either. A great example is Tron, TRX. This is a chain where there are not many users, there is not a lot of money tied up to it, but they have Justin Sun, they have the marketing. And that's why over the last year, they have been up 162%. And over a year ago, I made a video on Tezos staking. And since then, I've been asked many questions about Tezos. But one question in particular stood out and made me realize that I had to make this video. Someone asked me, I have been staking my Tezos for months, but the value of my portfolio is not going up. Why is this so? And the reason is because staking rewards are earned in Tezos. But if the value of Tezos as a whole is not gaining value, then your rewards don't gain value either. And this was something that brought people to Tezos. What made it attractive was that you can earn staking rewards. Forget the fundamentals, forget the hype. If you can earn passive income, it's great, right? So with Tezos right now, you can earn 4, 5, maybe 6% on your Tezos, which at the time over a year ago was great. You couldn't really do this anywhere else. But fast forward to the present, and there are many other options. Right now, I'm on Binance US, and you can stake Atom and earn 6 to 9% APR. You can stake Algorand and get 8 to 10% APR. And if we look at these projects, such as Cosmos, over the last year, it's up 368%. Algorand, over the last year, up 169%. Now, I'm not telling you guys to go ahead and buy these cryptos or stake them, but what I did want to show you is that now in the present, there are many ways, many options on how you can earn interest on your crypto. And on top of this, you can also earn interest on your crypto by depositing it into accounts such as BlockFi or Voyager. If you go on BlockFi, you can take a stable coin and you can earn more than 6, more than 7% interest. And even with something like Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Litecoin, you will get very similar rates of 4 to 5%. Same thing with Voyager. You can take your crypto, you can get 5.5% on Bitcoin, 4% on Ethereum. Now you can get everything in one, right? Instead of taking something like Tezos, which doesn't give you any of the hype, it doesn't give you any of the fundamentals, all you get is staking rewards. Now, in the present, you can get all three in one. If you take a coin such as Ethereum, for example, or Bitcoin, right? You get the fundamentals, you get the hype in the news, and you get very similar interest rates. So over here, I find it to be a no-brainer. But I know there are many people out there that really like Tezos. They've been in Tezos for a long time, and maybe they want to stick to it. But this is what I think about Tezos. But of course, I'm just some random guy on the computer, on the internet, right? If I'm saying I don't think that Tezos is worth it, maybe just take my opinion, but don't use that as your final decision. In the end of the day, you need to make your own decisions. If you buy Tezos and you make millions of dollars, that's all on you. And same thing on the opposite end. If you buy Tezos and things go south, again, that is all on you. You always need to take full responsibility. So you know my thoughts on Tezos, right? But I want to know what you guys think. So please put it down in the comments below. Whether you think Tezos is still worth it and why. Like this video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time.